Right now, President Biden is set to deliver his first State of the Union address. How the president's foreign policy agenda will likely be thrust into the spotlight. Also, the death toll rises in Ukraine as war progresses toward a week of fighting. This is News 3 Now at noon. And we start with breaking news. Former Wisconsin Supreme Court Justice Michael Gableman is calling for a hard look at decertifying the election in Wisconsin, something state legislature attorneys and Republican leadership have called a legally impossible act. This is a live look at his testimony before the Assembly Campaigns and Elections Committee. Gableman also called for the dismantling of the Wisconsin Elections Commission. That hearing is still going on at this time. Gableman indicated in his testimony that the report was to be considered final, but that his Office of Special Counsel would continue investigating the elections. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos hired Gableman to lead a taxpayer-funded investigation of the 2020 election in Wisconsin, despite multiple lawsuits, reviews, and recounts upholding the results. After being reinstated last summer and months of extensions, the Dane County mask requirement is once again lifted. Public Health Madison and Dane County's Morgan Fink says the county's case count and hospitalizations have fallen significantly from their Omicron peak. Despite the mandate's end, health officials have stressed the COVID-19 pandemic is not over yet. Unity Point Health Meritor is reminding residents that masks are still required in local hospitals, clinics, and medical facilities. That includes Unity Point Health Meritor, UW Health, and SSM Health. President Biden will give his first State of the Union address tonight. The Russian invasion of Ukraine expected to be one of the president's first topics of discussion. He's also expected to ask Congress to pass an emergency spending bill to provide more arms and aid to Ukraine. Biden will also call on lawmakers to pass parts of his Build Back Better agenda to help lower costs for Americans.
Lowering costs for child care, lowering costs for elder care, lowering costs for prescription drugs. Those are not done yet. So he will reiterate his call for Congress to move forward on those.
Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds will deliver tonight's GOP response to the State of the Union. You can watch the address live tonight at 8 o'clock here on News 3 Now and streaming through channel3000.com. Let's head to the Weather Center now. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your certified most accurate forecast. Another nice day.
It is nice out there, too. Temperatures are warming on up as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Look at that sky. Lovely out there. We set at 43. Our wind chill coming in at 39 right now. It remains comfortable across parts of Wisconsin. Janesville, 46. Boscobel is our winner. 48 degrees right now. Enjoy that. We're going to see an even warmer day potentially coming our direction tomorrow. That's something to watch. We did have a small chance of a sprinkle or a flurry today, but again, that dry air held things in check, so we were able to stay dry. As we look ahead into the afternoon, temperatures really hold steady where they are before starting to slide back into the upper 30s. We'll talk about how warm we're going to get tomorrow, along with our chance to see some thunder and that extended forecast, Mark.
Spring showers, maybe?
Some spring showers, but. It's just full winter or full spring one. We still have second winter to move into here.
Yeah, absolutely. Our third winter, maybe.
Our third, there are snow chances in that forecast too, Mark.
All right, something for everyone, as they say.
Something for everybody.
All right, Chris, we'll check back in a few minutes. Ukraine's president is calling Russia's target on the center of town in Kyiv an act of terror as a 40-mile Russian military convoy advances toward Ukraine's second largest city. 200 U.S. troops arrived in Germany to form part of NATO's eastern flank, and the Russian offensive continues. Deborah Alferones reports from the White House.
Explosions rocked a government building in Kharkiv's Freedom Square and nearby residential areas Tuesday morning. Ukraine officials say several were killed and many injured. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky called the strike an act of terror, saying there were no military targets in the area. The assault on Ukraine's second largest city comes as Russia's 40-mile military convoy rolls closer to the capital city of Kyiv. Crowds packed Kyiv's train station to flee the city as the biggest ground war in Europe since World War II entered its sixth day.
It's a big tragedy for me to leave my city, and actually I don't know, am I going to come back or not?
Russia is finding itself increasingly isolated by tough economic sanctions, disapproval among world leaders, and in a sign of solidarity, European Union ambassadors at a UN conference walked out with Ukraine when Russia's foreign minister began his address.
A new CBS
CBS News poll shows that Americans are concerned about a wider war. But President Biden is downplaying Vladimir Putin's decisions to put nuclear forces on alert.
Mr. President, should Americans be worried about nuclear war?
No. 200 American troops landed in Germany Tuesday. They are part of NATO's eastern flank. Their arrival comes as Russia's defense minister says it will continue its Ukraine operation until its goals are achieved. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, the White House.
And Russia's defense ministry warned that it'll strike targets in Kyiv belonging to Ukraine's Security Service and Special Operations Unit. Talks between the two countries Monday did not result in an end to the fighting, but the two sides agreed to meet again in the coming days. Well, it is Fat Tuesday, and Mardi Gras celebrations are back in New Orleans after last year's hiatus because of the COVID pandemic. Cases in the Big Easy are down, but the city is still under heightened COVID restrictions. Instead of tossing beads, some are handing out COVID tests. New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell says the city is taking extra precautions to prevent Mardi Gras from becoming a super spreader event.
Over 90% of our people are fully vaccinated in our city. We have our mandates in place, mask mandates, as well as being required to be vaccinated in our city.
New Orleans city officials expect about 1.4 million people to turn out for Mardi Gras this year, bringing about $1 billion to the city's economy. And for Catholics, Fat Tuesday marks a day of indulgence before the beginning of Lent. Tomorrow on Ash Wednesday, Fat Tuesday also means paczkis for many Midwestern communities, including dozens here in Madison. Paczkis are Polish pastries similar to donuts, only thicker. The fried dough is typically stuffed with something sweet like jam or custard and topped with powdered sugar or a sugary glaze. Yum. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon.
Oil prices continue to climb and a costly overnight stay in a galaxy far, far away. I'm Naomi Ruckham at the CBS Broadcast Center. I'll have those stories and more in your CBS Money Watch report.
You're watching News 3 Now at noon.
It's Terrific Tuesdays at Hy-Vee. This Tuesday, get pork chops for just 99 cents. That's right, get Hy-Vee Midwest pork thick cut chops for just 99 cents each. Tuesday only. Scan the QR code or check out HyVeeDeals.com for more deals.
I like my smile. I like my smile after finishing the power swabs.
I think white teeth are absolute sexy magnets. I love it.
Power swabs have really made a huge difference on the entire quality and color of my teeth, and I'm very, very happy with them.
I've used strips and trays, and they both gave me really sensitive teeth for hot drinks, ice cream, anything hot or cold. Really, really sensitive teeth. With the power swabs, I've been using them for a week and nothing. I had hot coffee this morning and ice cream last night and no problems.
It is so fast. It is effective.
The great thing about power swabs is that it's just easy to use. To me, it's the best solution for teeth whitening on the market.
Introducing Power Swabs, the 5-minute stain removing and whitening treatment. Apply the Step 1 stain removing cleanser. Use the swab to get in between teeth, around edges, as the blue cleansing detergent is thin enough to get into pores to release stains. Open Swab 2. Duplicate the process. Instantly see up to a full 2-shade difference. That's powerful. Forget gooey trays. Save a fortune on electronics. Forget slippery strips. Imagine your teeth up to 6 shades whiter in a week. Call or visit us online now, and we'll send you the complete Power Swab system. 7 cleansing swabs. 7 Power Swab foaming whitening swabs. Thanks for celebrating hundreds of thousands of satisfied smiles. We're offering them to you right now for this incredible discount. We'll pay your shipping and handling. If you're not fully satisfied, even after day 1, return it for your money back. Laugh more. Smile more. Enjoy life more. Call right now or go online now, and we've been authorized for a limited time to include our on-the-go Power Swab Stain Out Quick Stick. It's a $19.95 value, free. With this complete offer, you are saving over 40%. Call or go online now. Brighten your smile and your life now.
Do you suffer from erectile dysfunction? Peak Performance for Men uses an advanced form of acoustic wave therapy, restoring normal and natural functionality where it counts most. Call now and receive an ultrasound. Your initial consultation all for free. Call Peak Performance for Men today.
It's Terrific Tuesdays at Hy-Vee. This Tuesday, get pork chops for just 99 cents. That's right, get Hy-Vee Midwest pork thick cut chops for just 99 cents each. Tuesday only. Scan the QR code or check out HyVeeDeals.com for more deals.
U.S. oil prices hit a 7-year high early Tuesday to more than $101 a barrel as the Russian invasion of Ukraine stoked fears of a fuel shortage. The International Energy Agency is meeting to consider ways to stabilize energy markets. Americans are now feeling higher prices at the pump, too, with the price per gallon up nearly a quarter from a month ago. American Airlines is cutting off its affiliation with 2 Russian air carriers. American says it is suspending interline agreements with Aeroflot and S7 Airlines. That means it won't utilize the 2 Russian carriers as an alternative for passengers should their flights be canceled. On the earnings front, Target boasted a better-than-expected holiday shopping season despite supply chain issues and price hikes for food, fuel, and labor. Store and online sales in the 4th quarter were up about 9% compared to a year ago. And get ready for sky-high prices if you want to stay in Disney's new Star Wars Hotel in Orlando, which opens today. Luxury suites at the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel will reportedly cost as much as $20,000 for a 2-night stay. Prices for the more standard rooms are a bit more down to earth, but still start at just shy of $5,000 for 2 nights. But that does include meals and entertainment. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Naomi Ruckham.
All right, Naomi, thank you. Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials down 639 points. The NASDAQ off 188. The S&P 500 down 68. Up next at noon, Pam Yankee has your latest ag numbers. Plus, Howard celebrating a special month in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen. And how long will this warm-up last? Chris Reese has the answers when we come back.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I am so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point. Any first item removed? Just $89.
Discovering the perfect paint for your home has never been easier with Zinsser Smart Coat. Plan smart with interactive tools at smartcoat.com. Buy smart in-store or online for home delivery. And paint smart with this advanced paint and primer in one. Say hello to Zinsser Smart Coat, the next generation of intelligent paint. 11% off at Menards.
Injured in an accident and in the hospital? This message is for you.
After a serious accident, time isn't on your side.
There was a lot at stake.
They told us witnesses and evidence can make all the difference.
Serious cases require a serious law firm.
I called Hupy and Abraham.
Someone who knew what I was up against.
And they came to the hospital the same day.
They handled my case and dealt with the insurance company.
Hupy and Abraham.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
RHD Plumbing has the most reliable professionals in the industry. With honesty you can trust to deliver quality products and workmanship, dedicated to being the best. RHD Plumbing now offers complete bathroom and kitchen remodeling, the best plumbers, and everything else you need to finish your dream project. For your home or business, get the job done right the first time with no surprises with the reliable, honest, and dedicated plumbing professionals of RHD Plumbing, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I am so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point. Any first item removed? Just $89.
Cheesemakers from around the globe put their best in front of the judges right here in the 608. Tomorrow, Josh Sprider will preview the World Championship Cheese Contest.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so are the odds of hearing thunder this weekend. That's tomorrow morning from 4:30 to 7.
Some say this drug can stop crippling depression in just hours.
Sort of like doing a reboot on your brain.
And it just got more accessible. Mark Kane takes you to the area's first ketamine clinic for a closer look. Wednesday on News 3 Now at 6. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
And let's check in with Pam Yankee from the Midwest Farm Report. All the big cheeses coming to town.
That's right. And as quick as I get done visiting here, I'm on my way over to Monona Terrace where everything's going on. Not open to the public, but I do have a couple friends down there that are going to get me in. So I'll bring you some more details tomorrow when we visit. We know that the entry rate has been very, very aggressive this year. And we also know there's a couple new categories that judges are going to be taking a look at, including cheese curds for the very first time. So lots of things going on at the Monona Terrace Convention Center, and I'll have the details for you. Speaking of details, just got details hot off the press. Clark County, where Wisconsin Farm Technology Days will be held coming up July 12th through the 14th, has just announced their commemorative toy for the show. And this time around, it looks like they are going to have two different toys. A 1/64th scale Myers forage box set. That's a forage trailer and a truck-mounted box. And that's because Meyer Manufacturing's in the county, I should say. So kind of a two-piece deal that's kind of interesting. You've got basically a semi-truck cab that pulls a forage box. That's what their collector item is going to be. Another developing story that we're keeping an eye on this afternoon. Students that have been involved with the Farm and Industry Short Course Program are being invited to visit with Karen Wasserman, the College of Ag and Life Sciences Associate Dean. They are going to be talking with students about the future of the Farm and Industry Short Course. The college is proposing some changes. They want to share those with students this afternoon. We expect a formal announcement from the college sometime tomorrow. So we'll be on top of that for you, as well as what's going on with the World Cheese Championship. Speaking of cheese, today in Chicago, barrel cheese was unchanged, $1.93.5. 40-pound block cheese up 4 at $2.03, while the double A butter for a Tuesday up 6 1/4 at $2.69 1/4 per pound. Unfortunately, all of the disruption that's happening with Ukraine and Russia has turned our commodities into a hot business area for a lot of money that's looking to try to stay off to the side, kind of get out of the way, and maybe ride it up for a little while.
Yes, and they're not going on Wall Street, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we got more cheese coming up because Angie Edge is back in the studio with all the award-winning cheeses from 2 years ago.
Hey, good deal. Tell Angie I said hello.
Oh, I will. Okay, have fun at the cheese.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
The cheese contest. What is it called?
World Cheese. World Champion Cheese.
All right, Pam, thank you. Well, the warm-up continues today, but is it here to stay for the rest of the week? Here's Chris Reese with a full forecast.
Yeah, 3 things to know. We're talking about more temperatures in the 40s getting ready to come our way. We still have a day below freezing as we go throughout the week. We're not completely done with those. And we could be talking thunder by the weekend. A little bit of everything in that forecast. It all starts upstairs, though. This is the air above our heads. Lots of colder air. It's just to our north and east. At the same time, warmer air just to our south and west. Parts of Nebraska made it towards 70 yesterday. Yeah, how about that? As we go throughout the rest of the week, though, we'll start to see this colder air gradually try to work its way our direction. That'll actually set the stage for a pattern into early next week where colder air is trying to move in from the north and west. Our jet stream sending storm systems to our south. Yep, that's the type of setup that could often lead to snowflakes flying around here. So the clash of seasons is in full swing. This is the pattern ahead. We're going to see another few systems zip by to our north as we go through the next couple of days. This is tomorrow. This is the reason we actually have that chance for flurries or some drizzle throughout parts of your Wednesday. The next big system actually starts Friday night. Perhaps is a little bit of a mix. There's some pink there. Before we go over to rain on your Saturday, perhaps some heavier rain and some rumbles of thunder. That would be followed up with a system that could bring some snow into Monday. That was model number 1. You're going to notice a difference on that on model number 2. Model number 2 is going to be farther south of that Monday snow. Here's your Wednesday system, your chance for drizzle and flurries. Then we move towards the weekend, a mix over to some rain, and again, rumbles of thunder are expected. I'm excited about this rain. I don't know about you, but the driveway at Reese Manor, there's so much sand. It's like going to the beach when you step out there. So we're finally going to wash some of that away, clean things up just a bit, get some of that salt off of everything. It'll be nice. But then here comes the colder air. And again, like I said, model number 2, a little bit farther south, but it actually has a chance for snow in Wisconsin on Monday. Both of the models have that chance for snow. The question is it farther to the south, farther towards the north? Those are the questions that remain to be seen. But when it comes to that weekend rain, I'm feeling pretty good about it at this point. So have that game plan ready, especially if you have outdoor plans on Saturday. We're going to continue to keep you up to date, but there could be some lightning and thunder on Saturday as well. 43 right now as you're stepping out for lunch. Temperatures really still in the 40s for all of us. It's going to be the case for this afternoon. We're cooling down to about 30 overnight tonight. Towards tomorrow, here comes more cloud cover and then at least a chance to see some snow showers or flurry activity before things start to clear out tomorrow night. We're in a pattern though. Look at this. We're favoring turning more active as we go through the next couple of weeks. This is something we all need so much of. We are still in a drought, so it's good news that we are looking to be a little bit more active. But check out that temperature on Saturday. 50. Yes, that is my forecast high. 50 on Saturday, and then 36 hours later, snowflakes Sunday into Monday.
That's how it works around here in March.
That is exactly how it works around here. That's what keeps March fun.
That's right. March Madness. No, that's something else.
They work. It goes hand in hand.
All right, Chris, thank you. On this first day of March, Howard is celebrating a special month today in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
Some months, there's not a lot going on, while others, like March, there's so much to celebrate. St. Patty's Day is on the 17th, and a few days later, it's the first day of spring. And let's not forget Mardi Gras, Ash Wednesday, and one event that we can embrace all month long, National Frozen Food Month. That means there's no better time than right now to take advantage of all the innovative products, the shortcut ingredients, and the sales that are going on. And with so many of us eating more meals at home, it's nice to have so many options that all we have to do is heat and eat. No need to eat out or order in from our local Chinese, Italian, or Mexican restaurant when we can stock up on ethnic specialties that go from the freezer to the table in just minutes. If you're a breakfast lover like I am, then you're going to love the convenience of fluffy waffles, country sausage, and plant-based favorites all ready and waiting before the coffee is even brewed. And for all of us who love to nibble and indulge, it's amazing how many new options there are right next to our old favorites in the freezer aisle. And with a stock freezer, we can enjoy fresh from the farm veggies and fruits year-round with no prep and no waste. Look what I did here. I whipped up a steaming hot homemade soup in minutes using a handful of freezer favorites. If you'd like the recipe for our shortcut meatball soup, all you have to do is visit our website. Boy, is this ever good. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found an inspiring and money-saving way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Howard, thank you. Up next at noon, Angie Edge from the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin is back in the studio, and she has some award-winning cheese cups for us when we come back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
How much money have you wasted trying to find the right shade of foundation to match your skin tone? You end up with so many unused bottles, yet you can't bear to throw them out. Now there's Color Beauty Self-Adjusting Foundation, which means you'll never search for the perfect shade again.
It's really difficult for me to find a good tone foundation. I usually purchase about 3 or 4 and sometimes mix them. Color Beauty is a game changer in finding the right foundation. You put it on your skin and it transforms into your own skin tone.
The Color Beauty foundation is so simple to put on. My skin looks great and it just looks awesome.
The key to the innovative Color Beauty formula is tiny color beads that release and blend to perfectly match your skin tone as you apply it. The foundation is white when it comes out of the bottle, but when I begin to apply it, it adjusts to blend perfectly with the color of my skin.
My biggest problem area is my cheeks right here. Color Beauty feels really light on my skin, and I can tell that it is pretty full coverage, so it looks like I don't have too much foundation on, but it is covering all my acne scars like I was saying before. I actually really love it.
It's weightless and it's full coverage, and also it literally
literally just matches my skin as soon as I put it on. It's no work. I've never experienced a foundation like this.
Color Beauty only comes in 2 colors, light and medium. If you have fair skin or you burn easily, go with the light. If you have darker skin, go with the medium. Plus, with an SPF of 50, they're getting the highest level of sun protection in a lightweight formula. And best of all is Color Beauty's exclusive special.
Order Color's Ultimate Beauty Package today and get 40% off. That means you'll get the color adjusting foundation, the skin smoothing primer, and the fan favorite lash enhancer for thicker, longer looking lashes at 40% off. Plus, get free shipping. Visit color40.com or call the number on your screen.
Your energy bills have never been higher, up 30 to 60% depending on how you heat your home. Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services. We can help lower your energy bills and make your home more cozy. It starts with a visit by our Dr. Energy Saver team. We'll pinpoint your problem areas and show you how we can help. And now's the time to call. With 75% off installation labor, financing for 60 months, and a $100 Visa gift card when you sign up for a Dr. Energy Saver package. Call them now because this doctor makes house calls.
Speaking of house calls, look who's back. Angie Edge from Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. Good to see you again.
It feels great to be back in the studio.
Feels strange, but good.
Yeah.
You're on the patio.
Right.
Until it got too cold. But
yeah.
Well, look at this.
Yeah.
The World Cheese Championship is in town. So this is from cheeses from 2 years ago.
Yeah, so we're celebrating the World Cheese Championship Week contest, and we have some cheese and charcuterie cups. That is a recipe on our website, wisconsincheese.com, and we thought it'd be fun to highlight some of the past winners of the contest because we really have high hopes for our Wisconsin cheesemakers this week. We, in fact, win more awards than any other state or country.
Well, we should.
So we are, in fact, the state of cheese. So I'm just highlighting some of the past winners. One of the cheeses that we're using today is the Grand Cru. And actually, back in 2018, that was the overall winner of the entire world.
Really?
Yes.
It's from Monroe, right?
From Monroe, Wisconsin, from the Roth. Then we also have the English Hollow Cheddar cheese here. Actually, it was also from Monroe, and that actually ended up back in 2020 in the top 20 of all the cheeses. So you're talking thousands and thousands of entries. And then I also have some that were actually the best of class of their categories. So the Depplers in Monroe was the blue cheese best of class for Swiss, and the Sartori Asiago, another best of class. So nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best.
Another local one from Monticello, the Dill Havarti, made by master cheesemaker Bruce Workman. So these are just a small sampling of cheeses. We have so many more cheeses that have won really big prizes, and maybe they weren't in the top 10, top 20, but a lot of maybe bronze, silver award winners. So these little charcuterie cups, super simple to make.
How do you get the
I actually just ordered these on Amazon.
Okay.
They're little French fry cups, but you could use jars or little cups. And then I just used some toothpicks and made some cheese kebabs. And there's some dill Havarti, some salami. They're charcuterie cups. And you can just have a lot of fun with different colors and combinations. There's some olives, some pickles. You'll notice the Swiss cheese wedges, and then some breadsticks, some rosemary to add some color, red peppers, and just have a lot of fun. And this is perfect for the month of March. You can use these little snack cups for your viewing of the awards on Thursday, maybe March Madness. And really, as people get back into society, maybe they'll like the single-serve cups versus a large cheese grazing board. Yeah. So,
well,
do we have a thumbs up for you, Mark?
Everything is good. I'm going to eat lunch.
Yeah, there you go. And actually, you're getting all your food groups, so a really fun snack for kids and adults.
It's online?
Online at wisconsincheese.com. Good luck to our Wisconsin cheesemakers and processors this week.
I'm sure they'll do well.
Yeah, can't wait till Thursday.
All right, Ange, thank you.
Thank you.
Here's Chris now with one final check of the forecast.
All right, we're going to keep that sunshine around, mixed with a little bit of cloud cover for the rest of today. But we do stay dry. Enjoy those temperatures in the 40s, my friends. We've got more where that comes from tomorrow, but I really want you to enjoy it tomorrow because we're at 31 for your high on Thursday. 50 on Saturday with some lightning and thunder. I am tracking a chance for snow by Monday.
Something for everybody. Thank you, Chris. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a great afternoon.